Yes, guys, welcome back to another vid from Mutal FC, and today we got another banging vid for you. We got Premier League predictions back, and we got Week 17 edition.
Yeah, so starting off with Everton versus West Ham, I have Everton winning 2-0. I think they're in form right now. They're sitting, I believe, fourth in the table. I think there's higher quality here, so I think Everton's going to win this game 2-0. So I think moving on to Manchester United, Aston Villa, I have United winning 3-1. United's playing really well right now, sitting second in the table. Talks of them being in the title race. I might be a little early for that, considering it's only 15 games in. But the team, they're scoring goals. Defense is a little shaky. It looks like the depth is improved from last year. They're able to rotate, especially through this winter break. I think that's really important. So I think a team like Aston Villa, who doesn't have that luxury to rotate, who's going to be playing probably a similar strength squad, and if it's weaker, I think it's going to be too weak. I don't think it's going to be good enough to beat United, so I have United winning 3-1.
Yeah, again, it's nice to see United doing so well, and I'm not going to get too carried away, but United in second place, but we've seen this. Everton were initially challenging the title, then Spurs, then United. Every team is dropping points left, right, and center, but United have been looking good. Villa have also been looking good. They've taken points away from Chelsea and Arsenal, so they can do a job against the Big Six, Liverpool. So I am kind of scared of Villa and Jack Grealish, but like Chris touched on, they don't have a lot of squad depth. They didn't have a lot of squad depth last year. They don't have a lot of squad depth this year, and those players are going to be really fucking tired. Whereas United can rotate. So I'm also going to go with a 3-1 win to United.
So next up, we got Tottenham versus Leeds. I have Tottenham winning this game 2-0. I think Spurs really need a win here. They came off tie against Wolves, two losses before that, or 2 ties, something like that. They haven't won a game in a while. Their game recently just got canceled, actually today, against Fulham. So I think they really need this win, and it's against a Leeds side that's going to attack and press, and I think it perfectly fits Tottenham's style because they're going to sit back and counter, and I don't think Leeds' defense is going to be able to hold off Son and Kane, so I have Tottenham winning 2-0.
Yeah, again, I agree. I think Spurs are going to win this game. Leeds are like a weird team. Like 1 week they're getting smacked 6-2 by United, but the next week they're winning 5-0 against West Brom. That's just how they play. They're a very open, expansive team, and like Chris said, like the counter, Spurs love that, and Leeds are going to open themselves right up for Tottenham, and Leeds are not going to change the way they play. Even if they're losing 5 goals, they'll still play like that. So yeah, I think Spurs are going to win this game 1-0.
Yeah, so moving on to Brighton Wolves. I have Wolves winning this game 1-0. I think Brighton has established themselves now, I think, as a relegation. They're a team in the relegation battle. Wolves kind of need a win here. I think they rested a lot of their players against United, so I think players like Podence is going to be back. I think that's attack with Podence, Pedro Neto is going to be good enough to beat Brighton. So I have Wolves winning 1-0.
Yeah, again, I gotta agree with Chris. I think Wolves are gonna get this win 1-0. Sorry, Brighton fans, but Lamptey being injured is like a big blow because I think he also drives Brighton's attack. Brighton couldn't beat a poor Arsenal side, even though Arsenal have been like in good form the last 2-3 games. But I like Chris said with the Wolves players being rested, and some of them, like the young fullbacks, look pretty good anyway. I think they'll be ready to beat Brighton, so 1-0 to Wolves.
Yeah, so Arsenal, West Brom. I have Arsenal winning 3-0. I think they're playing with a lot of confidence. This is a risky pick because Arsenal always seem to disappoint, but I have Arsenal 3-0 because I think West Brom, they're coming off 5-0 loss to Leeds. Arsenal's a team of confidence. I think they're going to attacking that West Brom defense all game. I just don't see West Brom overcoming an Arsenal team that's in form right now. So I have Arsenal winning 3-0.
Yeah, this is a weird game, like Chris said, with Arsenal. You never know what to expect. I think it's going to be a draw 1-1, and I know like Big Sam is at the wheel for West Brom, and like people say, oh, they got smacked by Leeds, right? And it was kind of like West Brom's fault. People saw the first goal yesterday. Like scoring an own goal, like that's just like fucked like everywhere, like West Brom. But Big Sam did get a point at Anfield, so I still have like belief in him that he can save this West Brom team. And Arsenal struggle against teams who are really compact and defensively organized. So I think if West Brom, unless they score like a fucking own goal again, I think they'll be fine. They'll be resolute defensively, and Arsenal will struggle to break them down. So I'm gonna go still a 1-1 because I think Arsenal have the quality, but like I think West Brom on the counter can pull one as well.
Yeah, so moving on to Newcastle Leicester. I have Leicester winning 4-1. This just seems like the Leicester seem to dominate just like at random times. I just feel like this is going to be one of those times against a Newcastle team that just lower in quality all over the pitch. They don't have any kind of defensive style of play, I think, to stop Leicester. So attack with Jamie Vardy. James Maddison's playing really well right now. I think they're going to, sitting in third place in the Premier League, I think they're going to win this game 4-1.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say Leicester 3, Newcastle 1, just like because Leicester have just better players.
Yes. So now on to Chelsea, Man City. I have Chelsea winning this game 1-0. It's going to be an upset game. I think Man City is going to be dominating them all game. But I think Chelsea's back line, they need this. Chelsea as a team need this win. I think their back line will step up. Edouard Mendy would step up, and they're going to win this game 1-0.
Yeah, I think this is where I first have to disagree with Chris. The thing with Man City is, first of all, we don't know if they're going to play. Like, again, with all this COVID, all the games are getting canceled, unfortunately. Hopefully this game goes through, but I just think City, they've been slowly going up the table. Quietly, no one's really been talking about them, noticing them. They haven't been winning games like 5-0, 4-0 like they normally do. It's been very edgy, but and I think that's why it's going to be 1-0 to City, just because City, I think they have better players overall, and Chelsea haven't convinced me against Arsenal and Aston Villa, so I'm going to go City 1, Chelsea 0.
All right, so on to the last game of the week, Liverpool-Southampton. I think Southampton is basically Liverpool's academy team. Every Southampton player that's good goes to Liverpool. So you never see the academy team beating the professional team, so I don't think Southampton's going to win this game. I have Liverpool winning 2-1.
But you guys let us know in the comments down below, what do you think of the results for this week? Do you think some of the games will even go through? Do you think the Premier League could get canceled? Hopefully not. But other than that, guys, drop a like on the video if you like this video. Comment down what teams you think are going to win, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.